The river rages, rocks roll while tree roots struggle to maintain a hold. Water rushes by as the leaves race slowly, so slowly towards the sky. This tree trunk is split from where a rock hit and the bark grew around it until one day floodwaters pushed the rock away and left only this hole to stay. This tree has grown this hole in its trunk like the fossilized bone of a long-forgotten stone. Geology that rolls and roams without a home. The river runs swift and strong, unaware that the snowmelt will soon be gone and that during the dog days of summer, this riverbed will be bone dry, covered with miles of stones, with the carcasses of crawfish who have died and dried. This stench of crawfish death does not slow the crawl of the leaves towards the heavens. The botany is blissfully unaware in summer of autumn and the impending siren song of gravity's call when brightly colored leaves tumble and fall. And that is why when the river runs, it runs as fast as it can. And when the river runs, it runs as far as it can. The water leaps stone in giant, frothing, foaming clouds that resemble the heads of horses. Liquid equines that gallop down the canyons, a herd of stampeding, watery mustangs whose echoes of waterfall hooves fill the canyon from wall to wall. Spanish medieval writers believed that if you sat beside a creek and made a wish, that your dream would float like a boat the entire length of the stream until the stream grew into a river, and the river flowed for miles and miles until at last the river dropped into a harbor and the harbor soaked into the sea. And there in the middle of the ocean, your dream just floats and floats. But at night, when all the stars of the heavens come out, they are reflected across the surface of that inky black water. And then your dreams can surf the waves, cresting mountains of water which splash into the sky. And your dreams can sail and sail until they're on top of the clouds. And your dreams can rise and rise until they go all the way to the moon. To the moon, where those frothing, foaming horse heads can gallop and cavort all across the lunar landscape. And you know what better place than the moon to plant a hole? My hole of a soul borrowed from a tree by a stream where a rock once lived. There is no better place to plant my whole soul than in the middle of this bleak lunar landscape cratered by meteorites. Because I am anxious to see what will grow from that hole, because I believe our dreams can even turn the moon green.
Right. Yeah. Beautiful, Derek.